Right, this video is on using area model to solve 2 by 2 multiplication. Now 2 by 2 multiplication means a 2-digit number by a 2-digit number. So the steps are: step 1, make a box; step 2, write the number in expanded form; step 3, draw lines by plus signs; step 4, multiply to find the area of each box; and step 5, add up partial products to find the total product. So the first thing it says for me to do is make a box. So I'm going to make a box, and I'm going to make it 4 by 4. Okay, so I made the box. The next step, it says write the number in expanded form. So I'm going to write each one of these numbers in expanded form. So 24 in expanded form is 20 plus 4. And I'm going to change this so it's a different color. So it'll be red. And the next number is 36, which is 30 plus 6, which is my red. Right, and then I double check. This says 24, that says 24. This says 36, that says 36. Perfect. Now it says draw lines by the plus sign. So there's a plus sign here, so I just draw a line. But there's also a plus sign here, so I just draw a line this way. Now, step 4 says multiply to find the area of each box. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, and they want me to find the area. So I'm going to do length times width. So for the first box, I'll choose blue. So this is a length, and this is a length. So all I have to do is find the length of this side, which is 30. So this is a grouping, so I'm using multiplication. I'm using the parentheses. And then this length here is 20, so I put that there. Okay. The next one is, I'm going to use pink, I guess. This one right here, and I want to find this length and this length. So length of this side is 30, and the length of this side is 4. Okay. Now I'm down to this box here. So choose red, I think. So on here, I'm just going to do the length here and the length here. So length of this side is 6. So I put a 6, and then the length of this side is 20. So I times those. Now the last box, which I'm going to do in, I don't know, color, green. Okay, so I'm going to find the length of each box of the sides. So the length of this is 6, and the length of this is 4. Now I have the partial products in each box, but I'm going to write that as a partial product because sometimes they don't give you the area box or the area model. They just write it in partial products. So this box, I have the partial product of 30 times 20. Then I'd have to add that to this box, which is 30 times 4. Then I'd have to add that to that box down there, the red box, which is 6 times 20. And then I have my last box, the green box, which is 6 times 4. Now what I'm going to do is just use counting zeros to multiply this together and this and this and this to find out what the actual areas are of each box. So the way to do that is you just do your basic facts. 3 times 2 is 6, and then I count up the zeros. 1, 2, and I write 2. I put the plus sign. And so this blue box is equal to 600. The area of that box is equal to 600. Let's see the area, find the area of the pink box. So I find my basic facts. 3 times 4 is 12. And then I count the zeros. There's 1 0 here and none there, so that's just 1 0. So this right here is equal to 120. Okay. Now I'm going to go to this red box here. I know that 6 times 2 is 12, and then I have only 1 0, so I put it down. So the area of this box is equal to 120. Now for the green box, the last box, I just times 6 times 4 and I get 24, and there's no zeros, so I don't add any. Okay, so these are the partial, this is a partial product, but we need to find the total product, which would be adding up all the areas of these 4 boxes. So you could do this in your head if you wanted, and some people like to do that. And then after you do it in your head, then I would write it vertically to find out what the actual answer was. So 600 plus 120 plus another 120. That's really weird. Plus, oops, sorry about that, 24. Now I add them up. I get 4, 2, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, and the answer to this problem is 864, and you could put that up here. But remember, you want to show your work for this problem. If you just wrote that like that there, your teacher would probably think you were cheating and just using a calculator. So make sure you show all the work. Thanks.